Today is the first time I have found him sleeping on my bed. I'm so happy. I hope that's not because he's peed somewhere here, but that just means he's a little more comfortable with me and with this room. I'm so happy. Anyway, I came here to clean, so I would love having his company while I clean. So last night, I know I gave up, but I gave up after doing a crucial thing, which is moving all the shit from here on there. There's still stuff here, but because this is the stuff that belongs to the stationery shelf kind of thing, so yeah, I am attempting to do this again. It's almost, I think it's 1:30 a.m. right now. I wasted the day again. I slept because my sleep cycle is crap. I slept, and of course we went for his vaccination, which went well. Literally took 10 seconds. Before I even knew it, it was done and we were out. Like, I just had to go, keep the basket there. The helper guy opened the basket so efficiently. He held Timothy. Like, he held the scruff and he held the feet. Timothy also had no idea what was going on. Before he could even figure out kahan pe kya ho raha hai, he was busy getting a shot in his stomach. I don't think he even registered it. And then in like 6 seconds the shot was done. They put Timothy back in the basket. They prepared the certificate with his name, my name, and we were sent off. I was imagining it would take like half an hour and we'd have to wait a long line. It would be so busy, and so like I took my Allegra tablet and I went because I thought, there would be so many animals and like I'll be playing with a lot of animals. Kuch nahi, we went, we took it and we were out in like less than 3 minutes. I think we were back out again, which was great. And they were really friendly, sweet people. I have a very high opinion of them now. I've never interacted with them before, I've just heard of them. But they were so friendly, so helpful. They even checked his eye for his eye problem thingy, and apparently he has some sort of conjunctivitis, which he's taking, which I'm giving him eye drops for, and he's going to be fine. We even asked about his little vomiting habit, but they just said it must be because he eats too fast. Because his vomit is always clear and he always does it after eating. So they were like, don't worry about it, it's fine. So, and because he's pooping well. Yeah, that's the thing. He's pooping hard poop 2-3 times a day, so nothing to worry about. So yeah, anyway, that's how the day went. I did nothing today. I thought I would transcribe and finish my transcription. Didn't fucking do that. I feel so angry with myself. I could literally finish one transcript in a day and a half. 20 minutes in the morning, 20 minutes in the evening, and then 20 minutes the next morning. I can't do the entire thing in a day. It's too saturating, listening to something and typing the whole day. It's annoying. But still, even a day and a half is a good speed. If I did it with discipline, I could get it done soon. That's fucking not happening. I should have done it over this weekend, but theek hai. I'm gonna tell myself it was a weekend, so you didn't do it. And I did get some cleaning done actually. Though it was not the important one, which is my room. Wait, I'm just gonna switch the fan on. I really want to pee, so I'm gonna... It's a fan, Tima. What is that? Fan? Why your leg is falling out of the bed? I don't think he's gonna sit here for long. I think he liked it better when I wasn't there. Now that I'm here and disturbing him, he's gonna go and sleep with Anisha. I really want to get rid of my fucking nose ring, man. It's bothering me because now it's not even locked. It's just twisted under there so it doesn't come out. Sorry, I meant to show you that, but look at it. It's so annoying. But I can't take it out. And I gave one of my nose rings to Sunny the other day because, lol, when we were like here, when he was here, his neem ka twig that he had to stop the hole from closing, it just got lost. It fell off. And I felt bad and I didn't want his nose to shut. See, I knew he'd get up. He's gonna leave now. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna see if I can do something with my nose ring. And yeah, let's get started. I'm gonna pee and come back. Shall we start, baby? Wanna see? He's got a wound on his leg. See there? That little thing. You're not letting me see. So I have to put soframycin also on him. It'll be fine. We'll be fine. I feel like I was telling some kind of story and I got sidetracked. Yeah, about the transcriptions. Kal se, bro, I need the space to clean, bro. Tomorrow is a new week. I'm gonna start transcribing again. Really want to get that sent out. I thought tonight I'll transcribe, but then I realized that I can't clean this room in the daytime because it's fucking hot in this room in the daytime. So I literally can't do anything here. So daytime is for working in the kitchen, nighttime is for cleaning. I have 3 days left. Today's 28th, 29th, 30th. First say I'm going to get my life back on track. I don't know the amount of times I've said that. I've said it every month since maybe 2017. And have we ever done it? Have we ever gotten our life on track? Is there such a thing as getting life on track, or do we just go by life without a track and that's just life? What do you think? Give me your answer. What do you think, Tima? That's the mic. What do you think? Tima doesn't think. Because Tima doesn't have to have any track for life. He has to eat and sleep. Bus. Okay, I love you too. I love you too. Anyway, so like the asshole he is, he left. I knew he would. Anyway, so now we're gonna start with finally taking all of that out, putting it on the floor. So the thing is, we also have to do this area, though it's mostly clean because I just cleaned it for my live session the other week. So yeah, so tonight at least I'm gonna tackle that, but I also have to tackle this because it goes together. There's also this drawer. Crap, look at this poor plant. At the start of lockdown it was amazing, now it's crap, like me. There's also a lot of stationery here. I had organized this once upon a time, but now it's back to being rubbish. And once that's done, this is also kind of more stationery. I don't know, dude, why do I have so much stationery and shit? Like, there's a lot of random shit there, so I don't have to figure it out. And at some point, not tonight, not even on an urgent basis, but I want to tackle this soft code as well. There's a lot of stuff on here that once upon a time was nice and I liked having it up here, but now a lot of these things don't mean anything to me, or it's just been here too long and doesn't spark joy. So I'm gonna take stuff off. I'm sure I have new stuff to put up and I can make new stuff as well. So yeah, need to check. And these are the lights that my friends gave me, that not too thought of. So I like it here because it just lights up the board. It's very pretty. So yeah, also it's like the moon is out and it's really pretty. It's over there, but what's also pretty is that the reflection of the moon is here in this window. Isn't that so cool? Okay, chalo, I'm gonna start. I will come back once all that is on the floor. Oh, wish me luck. I found some old postcards which are really cute. I found, let me get to that one last. I found this one from Harshal from Dubai, Ras Al Khor Wildlife Sanctuary. This is from Dharamshala that I never wanted to send out. It was meant for me. It has a partner. I'll show it to you. This one, can you see? They're basically Ladakhi women, actually Tibetan women, not Ladakhi women, in traditional attire. This is one I got in Ladakh when I went in 2017. Also did not intend to send it to anyone. It was just to kind of remind me of the kind of houses we used to stay in during our homestays. Very reminiscent, like these tables, the butter tea flask, these stacks of tiffins. I don't know, they used to have a lot of them. Yeah, even these, a lot of crockery, and the view outside the window, of course, and the hardwood, not hardwood, just wood floors. This is one I got from my friend, should I say ex-friend, Prathamesh, way back when, probably 2013. He was a good friend. I wish we were still friends. And yeah, the one I wanted to talk about, lol, Nattus from Ladakh in 2015. I just read it again, and it's so her, you know, like she started out so optimistically with this space, bade bade batate mein likhte hue, without realizing she'll want to say so much, and she wrote all over it. Then here suddenly it became all small. It's so her. And then she realized, oh shit, stamp lagane ke liye jagah nahi hai. So the stamp went over all the text, and I had to just sit and figure out what she meant to say. But it was very nice. I just realized now while reading it that when she had described Ladakhi style tables back in 2015, I did not know what she means, and I didn't even bother googling it or anything. I just assumed. But then now that I read it, and I have been to Ladakh now, I know what she means by Ladakhi style tables. So that was cute. It's a nice one. These all used to be on my notice board in Thane, so you can see the holes in it for all of them. But then when I moved out, I took only the stuff that mattered, so I got these postcards. There were still postcards back in Thane that I didn't take. I think I brought them with me from Thane now. Actually, I got rid of most of the stuff because I left behind stuff I didn't want to keep. So yeah, this is the stuff I do want to keep. So it goes in the memorabilia pile. Timiki has killed a dragonfly. Bapre kha bhi liya. Actually took him 3 seconds to eat it. Where did you even find it? So quietly, you're like a little hunter baby. Sit and sleep now quietly. Troubling everybody at night. I haven't gotten very far. I keep getting distracted by the memorabilia part and all the notebooks. I have to keep checking through them, see what's written in them. So it's gonna take a lot longer than expected. I'm also getting very hungry, and I'm very conscious that there are no snacks to eat. Found an old notebook that Meron gave me in 2018. Whereas my legs look so weird. It's just the camera. My legs are fine. Ew. Anyway, these are nostalgic memories. That's what they used to call me. I'm just gonna read it out anyway because it's cute. Anisha and I went to town, and I gave her a tourist tour. This is 30th August 2018, so I'd only known her 3 months. Finally had the time and energy to go out and chill in Sobo without curfew. Wow. 3 months after moving out, I did it for the first time. Maya showed us around. Vaida Roti, Pani Puri, Churchgate, Fort, Kalagoda, Marine Drive, taxis, trains, walking, Art Deco. Beautiful evening. I live in a beautiful city. That's a drawing of us. That's him, that's me. No, that's Anisha, and that's me, and that's a dog that we had met. I don't know what's in his hand though. I'm sure that must have some significance, but now I don't remember. Tomorrow is a new day. Be productive, get shit done, take care of your health. You got this. Do it like you got this, okay? So cute I am. I was 2 years ago, so I was 22. No, fuck, 23. 31st, the next day. It's 2:17 a.m. and we are trying to work. We being Maya and me. I wish I could spend this time watching a movie instead or something else more fun. But it's fine. This year is about working hard. It'll pay off later. Maya is working too, wearing those glasses. Yum. He used to have this really cool pair of glasses in which he looked really fucking hot. So that's why. Literally never used it after that day, but it's a very pretty book. So yeah. And another old notebook, pocket notebook from 2016. This is when Harshal had given me the idea to kind of document every movie that I watch. I'd never thought of it before. He just said, make a list of names, nothing else. You don't have to describe them. And then I started writing them down. I remember writing this in like July or something. And I somehow still remembered all the films I'd watched from the start of the year. Because I guess there weren't that many, I don't know. Most of them are from here onwards. Liberty onwards. Yeah, here onwards. This was all the Oceanama Festival movies. So many movies. Look, there's Lawrence anyways. Yeah, so there was just so many. Oh my god, so many. Oh yeah, there was Kashish also. I'd gone to Kashish. 69 से 139 कैसे हो गया भाई? ये कैसे हो गया बताओ? ये कैसे हो गया? 68 भी नहीं है. क्या बकचोदी है? I think I must have, for Kashish, I must have not written it. I must have just counted and put in stuff. But it's very possible that I watched those many movies, 69 to 139, because most of Kashish is shorts. But yeah, I also did watch a lot at Oceanama, bro. This was all in the evening time. Still I watched this much. How did I watch this much? Fuck, look at how enterprising I was back then, and look at me now. I watched 172 movies in 2016, man. Fuck. 2016 ki 2015? 2016. Look at me now. And that's 172 only till August. उसके बाद के months के I have not documented. उसके बाद I never did anything only. But yeah, that was nice. An old notebook, and I see this. Like, fuck's sake, I've been wanting to be skinny since 2018. I've done nothing about it. I mean, I did start doing something about it. I need to get back to it. This notebook has, I started using soon as I quit Mami, so it has a lot of, need to work on resume, need to apply to jobs, stuff like that, my options for 2019. So I really need to keep this book because it's just going to be so nostalgic. And like, if I talk to people for interviews and stuff, I used to write down here what the job would entail. Yeah, like here this was for Soho House, and there's the one that I wrote for Sunil. It also has when we went to Kerala, me and Anisha, so it has all our bills, all the places we went to and spent on, all the films that I watched. 22 films in 5 days. But I still remember day 2 after this film. I went home. I was alone that day. Anisha came from 3rd day onwards, I think, or 4th day. I went home alone, obviously, after this film, and it was like 12:30, and there was that rickshaw driver who was masturbating right in front of me. So that is molestation. So who did molest me? It's crazy. I'll never forget that. Like that, I distinctly remember it was after this film, and I didn't finish this film because it's a 3-hour film. I left 1.5 hours into it, and I thought Trivandrum was safe, but I guess not. I don't think anywhere is actually safe. And yeah, this is the place. This is the page where I wrote about Sunil. This is after speaking to Avya, not Sunil. She told me about how the place is gonna be, what I'll get to do, what my work will be, and I just found it funny to read this. He's not insecure and takes you to meetings, etc., which was so important after Mami, because they would make sure you learned as little as possible. They would not include you in any of the important meetings, not talk to you about any of the important decisions or how they're made. Basically, you're just a slave. You're not learning anything. So yeah, Then I started to actively study festivals just to be, up to date, because I was getting really insecure about the fact that I was unemployed and that I was losing my education. And look at me now. I haven't bothered to read about film since last year, since I left Sunil, which was in November. It's going to be a year soon. But I would check out festivals, their dates, what were their sections, how are they programmed. Pretty intense. Yeah. And before my call for sale, I made some questions that I should ask him to make sure I'm making the right decision. What exactly are they doing? What will my role be? And let him know what I enjoy and what I'm looking for as well. I think I used to keep all the stuff, grocery, car lists and stuff, bills. Where am I packing to go? Ooh, this is me packing for Berlin. Nice. So I guess straight after this page, I got the job and I was already going a month later. See, I was making up my outfits to wear as well. Anisha and Natasha helped me one night to make all these outfits up. What an exciting time it was. Yeah, I guess this is my all kinds of to-do list ka book. 2 pages after that Berlin thing is here when I quit Alliance and now I was looking for a new job. Wow, this book has a lot of job changes. I was looking at Film Bazaar and during the phone call I was making notes. They were explaining to me what I would do, what they do, etc, etc. I didn't take it up, but yeah. Then next interview or whatever, Film Critics Guild, and I was writing what they were telling me, which I eventually did take up and do. So yeah, I found some really cool vintage postcards. I had gone to town one day, I think in 2018 only, or maybe 2019, and with Anisha, and we'd gone to a store just beside McDonald's, opposite CST, and there was this old postage store, and I think we went in asking for postcards. I think I wanted to send some postcards to Eunice. I don't think I found any, but I found these and they were selling them for 5 rupees, okay? And I mean, we didn't ask for this, we just asked for postcard and she said, this is all I have. And these are vintage postcards, so they're all from, I don't know which country, I don't know if I've read it. Some USSR country. I can't see. Zagreb is Croatia. So yeah, this is from 1972. I can't read them because they're in, I don't know, Russian or whatever. 1971. Can't see the year. 75 and 1984. See, wait, it's written rupees 45, but that's not how much she sold it to us for. She sold it to us for 10 rupees or something. It's so cool, it's so cute, and they're all so beautiful. Look at it. Europe in the 70s. I want to do something really cool with them, but I don't want to put it on the notice board. It gets lost in all the chaos. I am thinking either I'll utilize this space here and put something there, or I'll put it on the front of the cupboard, or I could probably do something with this wall, but I have to be very careful about what I do with that wall because I can't undo it, because the paint will come out and then the chipped paint will just look so horrible. So I need to figure out what to do with it, but I don't want to just say, oh, I need to do something about it, and then it gets lost in the cupboard again for another 2 years. I don't want that to happen. I want to figure out soon what to do with it. Any suggestions are welcome. The cute thing I came across. So when I was in Cannes, the day I was leaving, I was on my way to the airport I guess. Yeah, I was on my way to the airport and I had to take a train or something. No, I didn't have to take a train. No. I was on my way to the airport, and somewhere on the way, when I was changing cars or something, I came across this man. Okay, and he was with his family. He was with his wife and I think 2 daughters. And I can't remember exactly, but we crossed paths and I walked. I think we shared an elevator. Yeah, we shared an elevator to go somewhere with my bags. I think into the I don't remember. But yeah, I remember. I think there was a cab that would take me from my Airbnb, not my Airbnb, my guest house, to a spot where I'm supposed to catch a bus from to go to the airport. So at that spot, it was like on a flyover thingy, and you had to take an elevator to go down to where the bus depot was. So I got into the elevator, and this family came in as well. And the dad, I don't know, I feel like maybe he had some kind of issues or something. He started talking to me, and as soon as he started talking to me, the family got really uncomfortable. Like, they became cautious that he was talking to me. But it was really sweet, friendly. He was talking to me in French, okay, and I didn't understand what he was saying, but because he kept talking to me, I realized maybe something's wrong with him. And he started, in broken English, he started telling me that he writes poetry, and I was encouraging it. I was like, yeah, that's so cool, what do you write about, stuff like that. And the family is there with me in the elevator, and it's a very short ride because it's just one floor. And we get out of the elevator, and he keeps talking to me about his poems, and then he reaches out into his bag or his back pocket or something, and he takes out these 3 poems and he gives it to me. And it's just like he's printed some polar bears. I've never bothered to translate it, but I really should. Je suis un tout petit ourson. I am a very small, I don't know what's ourson. Inquiet de voir ma mère. Looking at my mother. Que ne trouve plus à manger. Looking for something to eat. Dans une glace qui disparaît. In this icy, like in despair in the ice or something. Ne crant de la répéter. No idea. La terre ne tourne plus rond. The grass, the land. Plus rond is, I think the earth is turning around or something. Il n'y a plus les 4 saisons. There aren't more than 4 seasons. Il n'y a plus. No, plus is something else. No, plus is more only. There aren't more than the 3 seasons. Il faut faire vite. Per sauver petit morceau. Il faut faire vite. Vite is speed. I can't understand the rest. Jean-Marie, August 2010. I guess so. Wow, he gave me some 9-year-old poems. That's really cute. Yeah, 5th September 2009. Really sweet, yeah. I think they had a dog also. I think that's when we started talking, because I went to play with a dog or something. I don't know why the family looked so uncomfortable that he was talking to me though. I guess they were worried that he was getting over friendly. It was really sweet that he gave me these poems, so I think I'll translate them. I wonder what happened of him and what was wrong with him. Like, he seemed a bit senile, maybe. You know, the kind of childish senile where you meet anyone and you want to show them your work and your writing and what your life's about, and you want to talk to them and stuff. Anyway, that was just a cute memory, and I always wanted to save the poems, and I always will save these poems, even though I have no idea who that man was and why he writes poems or anything. I wish I could talk to him.